Round 1 of the 2025 Guinness Six Nations is in the books, and what a weekend of action it was. We had some dominant performances, a little bit of late drama, and plenty of talking points. So here are 5 of the key talking points from the opening round. Firstly, Jack Crowley should be Ireland's first choice fly half in 2025. Ireland edged out England 27-22 in a tough battle in Dublin, but one of the biggest debates coming out of the game is who should wear the number 10 jersey moving forward. Although very talented, Sam Prendergast had an up and down outing. His game management was inconsistent and his missed kicks could have proven very costly as England rallied late. More importantly, however, is that he struggled to impose himself in the physical exchanges and often sat deep in attack and really struggled in defence, which limited Ireland's attacking shape. Jack Crowley, on the other hand, brought a level of control and directness that perfectly suited Ireland's abrasive game plan. His willingness to take the ball to the line in attack and his solid defensive presence made an immediate impact on the Irish game plan. With Ireland looking to build momentum in this tournament, Crowley should be the starting fly half moving forward, putting aside any provincial allegiances. Number 2, England's 80-minute struggles are a premiership problem. England had their moments against Ireland, especially at the breakdown where their 3 back row dominated early on, but once again they faded late in the game. This is becoming a pattern under Steve Borthwick, and a major reason could be the way the Gallagher Premiership is currently being played. The league has become high-paced and with a focus on high-scoring matches, rather than its previous brutal attritional style which is required at test level. England's players look sharp for 60 minutes but struggle to match the physical intensity in the final quarter. Outside of a fast start and a late flurry in the final 4 minutes, their attack looked rather blunt and really struggled to threaten the Irish defence. Until they fix this, they're going to struggle to close out the big games. Number 3, a tough decade ahead for Wales. If Welsh fans were hoping for a positive start, they got the complete opposite. A 43-0 hammering at the hands of France was brutal, and the most concerning part is this just might be the beginning of what could be a difficult era for Welsh rugby. The talent pool isn't what it once was, and the conveyor belt of world-class players seems to have stalled. With financial struggles in the region and a lack of young stars breaking through, Wales could be in for a long and painful rebuild. Warren Gatland has a massive job on his hands, where it remains to be seen whether he is the man to guide them forward. Number 4, Scotland showed promise but must cut out mistakes. Scotland secured a solid 31-19 win over Italy, but it wasn't all smooth sailing. They started brilliantly, racing to a 14-0 lead, but lapses in concentration let Italy back into the game. Against stronger teams, they won't get away with that. The good news, their attack looks very sharp, with Hugh Jones in sensational form with a hat-trick. The bad news, they can't afford to switch off for long periods like they did against Italy. If they want to make a serious push for the title, consistency is going to be key for Gregor Townsend's men. Finally, number 5, France looked unstoppable, but was it just Wales? France sent a serious message with the demolition of Wales, but how much can we really take from that performance? Yes, they were ruthless in counter-attack, their defence was rock solid, and Antoine Dupont was once again world class. But given how poor Wales were, it's tough to know exactly where this French team stands. They'll face tougher tests ahead, and we'll soon find out if this was just a case of a great team battering a weak opponent, or a sign that France are ready to dominate this tournament. So, round 1 is done and dusted. Should Jack Crowley start for Ireland? Can England fix their late game issues? Are Wales now in full-blown crisis mode? Let us know in the comments, and please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button as it all helps. We'll see you just in time for round 2.